Alright, welcome to the stream run. Let's turn the music down a bit. Welcome IRL Lizard. I did a lot of work on the operating system off camera, so it's going to be a lot different to what it was before. Also IRL Lizard, if you want to join a Discord call, you can. I've got it open, but that's totally up to you. Alright. Let's have a look. There we are. We are in. I don't know why it's still showing that. What even is it? What even is the function? I just forget for some reason. It may restore. This one. I don't even think it doesn't need to be restored. Should be alright. Okay. Alright, sounds good. Okay, so the main things that I got finished, these I don't really need to worry about. I don't think I use any of them. We have curves, and it's really cool working on this. I've been working on that at school. I realized that you saw that. It was pretty awesome. So if I grab a test, I created a test class, which is really useful. New ease test. I'm just going to go into ease, and I'm going to return true here. There we are. Now what I can do is if I run make, let's hope it works. Fingers crossed, takes me a minute to compile. There we are. So that's about it. It's just a really simple, it's not even simple, it's just a really cool function that is a nice wee easing curve. I have got multiple different types of eases, so that's ease in out. I could just also do elastic. Okay, yeah, this isn't working, is it? I'll just have to reload, because I kind of do want IntelliSense. Wait, how are you a bit, bro? It's 12. Okay, alright. Well, that's fine, that's fine. There we are. Okay, I think, yeah, there we are. So it's working now. These are all the curves that I added. The exponential in out is probably one of the nicest ones, honestly. If I run this, there we are. It looks awesome, which is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now, the cool thing as well about Cosmos is it has graphics, and it also has its own file system, but I'll get into that later. The only thing is we can't really test the graphics from here without having to build it every time we want to run the project, and Cosmos takes ages to compile. Absolutely ages. It takes minutes to just compile it and just run the project. Whereas this takes 1, 2 seconds. There we go. So, I think when the operating system, when I actually chuck it into Cosmos, I think that's when I will begin to add graphics and things like that. Anyways, let's do something exciting. We don't really care about tests, we don't care about that. We want actually something that it boots into. We want a menu. I created a GUI class as well. That's what you can see here, a windowing class. I don't know if I did that on stream. I might have. Let's have a look. So that is inside of graphics, and then window.cs. So the way the window is created is, I believe it's in here. Yeah, so here we are. This is the window. So that's the title, and this is the theme. So we can actually change the theme. So if we go into here, we can change this up a bit. So we can do, for example, window background equals new RGB. We'll set it to 100, 255, 50. Sure. That's going to be kind of like a greenish red sort of color. There we are. Okay, so now when we run it, once again, you have to have a true color terminal for this to work. It gives us a green color. It's not really greenish red, it's more just green. Maybe if I add 200 to that, it might work a bit better. Yeah, there we go. Well, it's a yellow. I don't know why I say greenish red. So yeah, that's about it. It's simple as that. So I just want to check the stream real quick. I'm gonna check the streams on my phone just so that it doesn't interfere with the stream itself. It's already been 4 minutes, which is pretty crazy. It feels like it's only been a few seconds. Yeah, okay, so the delay's alright, okay. Surprisingly, if I do that, that's only like a few seconds. Alright, cool. So, I am going to work on the window theme. That's something that I really want to focus on. I want the actual looks of the operating system to be amazing, because if they're not, well, then you can kind of see what happens. Yeah. I could try it and show you. IRL Lizard, do you want to see my old operating system that I made quite a long time ago. I made it 2 years ago, 1 year ago. It actually wasn't that long. I just spent lots of time on it, but when I started it, it was quite a while ago. You don't? Well, I'm gonna show you it anyways. So I don't know. I think I've got to sign in for it. I'm already signed in to GitHub. Why is it showing me this? Okay, I will quickly sign in. Because I do want to try it. Quickly type that in. I forgot my password because it's on my old account. I think. Okay, there we go. Alright, now I just need a confirmation. They make it hard to log into things. So, a bit of context for this operating system. I just wanted to create one. That's literally about it. I was like, operating system, they're pretty interesting. And then I realized, oh, they're a bit hard. So I created one. It was also in C#, but it wasn't even using Cosmos. I didn't know what Cosmos was at the time. But now I do, and I'm like way more comfortable with creating an operating system now because it's in the language that I know. Also, IRL Lizard, I'll just call you Lizard or IRL, I don't know, it's really hard to say your entire name. Does the sound and looks of the stream look alright? Hopefully it does. Alright, I have it, I found it. So this is it here. This is the old operating system. There's really nothing in it, but there's 33 commits. That's because I was gonna delete it and restart. I don't know why, don't ask. And it went through like different names. This wasn't even that long ago actually. It started a long time ago. Delete version 1.6, yeah, and I didn't know how to use GitHub versions. That's oh, that's pretty interesting. So I just chucked every single version inside of like inside of the repository. It's kind of a repository because it's just got all the versions. There we are. Okay, so we're gonna give this a go. I don't actually know if it works with this version of .NET. I believe it should. What have we got in here? NET 6.0. Alright, I'll copy that. Because I don't... Wow, it is very... Man, how is it... Oh, I think I tried to compile it as a single executable, but... Yeah, you can see all the different files in here. It had Iron Python as well. I don't do Python, that was because a friend who does Python wanted to add some stuff for it. So, we'll go into here. Oh wow, I used Visual Studio Code. Not Visual Studio Code, Visual Studio. Alright, so honestly, I'll just open it in Notepad, it's probably faster. Yeah, so NET 5.0, we're going to change it to NET 6.0, and now everything should work. If we cd into here, .NET run, fingers crossed, hopefully we get something. There was sound in this, from what I remember at least, and the there was no color. That's another one of the things I didn't know what escape codes were. I learned a lot in a year, 2 years. 3 years. God, I'm terrible. 3 years. It has been a while. Oops, don't open mail. It's taken a wee bit. It is taking a wee bit. I think it's because it's got so many requirements to run. Oh, threat scan. Oh, it thinks it's a virus. Yeah, don't know about that one. Oh, there we are. There we are. Compatibility update. Yeah, so there we are. So there's the sound. Turn the music down a bit. There we are. Requires a stable running environment. I was just saying stuff that came to the top of my head. Doesn't really... Well, it makes sense, kind of. There was this. The graphics, they're okay. There was color, actually. But they weren't background colors. They were all just the text. There's a bit of a bug. I think that's because it's on a different version. This is it. You can create a account. So A2, hello... testing. It wouldn't hide your password. That's pretty funny. Would you like to see permissions? Why did I do yes? Sorry, they're still in development. Okay, don't know why I still had that. But yeah, example account, no password. It'd do this. None of that. It was true. It's just a fake loading screen. I made that sound though. That sound I did indeed make. I'll turn the music up. You'd use A and D. I played Minecraft, so like the controls were based off of those controls because I was just so used to them. It had its own package manager as well. So if I press spacebar, it opened packages. I called it Snowflake because this was meant to be called Snowflake OS, but then I was like, that's a bit of a weird name. So we can wait for a key brace. We can clear the console. Express U for starting. Oh, I just started again. Okay, yeah, but that's it. It had a lot more stuff than that. It was pretty awesome. Look at the stream cute eat it TikTok. Thanks for hopping in. It had a lot more stuff than that, but it's very old. So this is the new one. Those are terrible colors. I really need to change them back. I'll change it back to the default one. I spent a lot of time working on the default colors. This is where we're at now, and it's a lot nicer looking, even though it's just one window. I was also thinking about creating a mouse driver or just a mouse class. I don't know how cross-compatible that would be. I'm gonna be honest, but you could try. There's a way where you can just get the mouse input between 1 and -1 and x and y. So then you could just make it so that if you go like that, it moves left. It wouldn't have diagonal though. I don't think. It might, but that's always something cool to try. We could actually try that now. How to get mouse position in C# console. We need to specify console. I don't know if it's possible. Console app mouse click XY. I wouldn't care about clicking. I think click would be a button on the keyboard, kind of like TempleOS had to click. It was, I believe, spacebar. I don't know if you've seen TempleOS. It was made by Terry Davis, and basically it had mouse. Console listener. Okay, let's see if Copilot knows. We're going to create. It's not really a driver. It kind of is. I'm just gonna name it driver. It's easy. Mouse.cs. Mouse driver for NebulaOS using system collections of generics link. Yeah, sure, whatever it thinks. Okay, that should be more than enough. Don't think we need JSON for that. Namespace NebulaOS.drivers. I'll do drivers. So it's a driver. We don't have a driver class, but we'll do public class mouse driver. We'll just say mouse. Public. We don't have access to any of those classes that spring out. Oops, what is that? Oh, that's part of the PowerToy thing that I downloaded. I keep opening the mail app when I try to click on Opera. I really do need to see a monitor, but it just doesn't look nice with two. Nebula, how many oh nah. Alright, we're gonna do public. We want a vector too, so we're gonna use using NebulaOS.graphics public vector to get mouse position, public static as well. That needs to be a static. Oops, I just zoomed out. God, I'm like messing with everything today. There we go. Okay, alright. I think it's because I literally just woke up. So that's getting the cursor, like the console cursor. What's happening here as well? Oh, we need to reload. Dumb thing about the IntelliSense. Dumb thing about the IntelliSense on VSCode. Sometimes when you create a new class, it says, "Oh, that already exists," when it doesn't. Get mouse position. Alright. Vector 2 get mouse cursor position, not caret. Cursor.position.x. I remember there was a way to do it. There was definitely a way to do it, and it would return if I did it by myself accidentally. And I implemented a mouse. It was terrible, but obviously we can make it better. So that's using a DLL. That's not cross-compatible at all. How to get pointer source code? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to try and figure it out. Let's have a look. Attaining the mouse. C# mouse driver. Something like mouse clicks in kernel space. That's kind of what we want. I love how I'm just browsing Stack Overflow casually while streaming. Switch driver, yeah, okay. I don't think it's something that we need. Can I get Tetris, please? Please make it, please? Alright. how about in, I could try and make it inside this. I know that's kind of weird, but it's a bit of a challenge. I'd have to create collision detection and stuff. Actually, I don't even think I would. I just have an array. Do you want me to do it now? Alright, alright. We'll do, let's return null for now. Okay, should I do it? Yeah, alright, we're gonna do it. We're gonna have programs. Wow, there's so many directories. Look at this. Oh, whoa. Alright, oh, and I need to start writing in the changelog as well. We're on v0.0.9. Oh, this is gonna be the last update before we go into like a proper release. Maybe. Started mouse driver implementation, and we wanted started game implementation. Alright, so there we are. So inside of our programs, technically it's a program. We're just gonna name it that. We're gonna have a class, program.cs, using. We don't really need to use anything for this. Some collections. I need to get rid of a lot of using flags, or what are they even called? Using tags? I don't know. I should know. I'm just really tired. Namespace nebulaOS.programs public class program public. Alright, so this is going to, yeah, public static void main. No, we want a public, what do we want? Virtual, is that the right one? Void start, and then public virtual void update. Kind of like Unity. And then, if you wanted to, you could create your own games with this. And we need like a graphics class, but only for the game, so that we can draw like shapes and things like that. But I guess I could just extend from the graphics class that already exists. It's a lot easier. This function is called on the beginning of the program. This function is called on the beginning of the program. This function is called every frame. Called on the end of the program. Yeah, okay. Let's sort of void end. Alright, and now we want start the program. Alright, simple as that. And then we want a public void run. We're gonna this dot start. But what we want to do, main thing is we want a constructor and stuff. So we and stuff. APS frames per second. Public in FPS equals 60. That's a property. I guess that works. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And then what we want to do is we'll run this here. 1000 divided by this .fps. 60 is really high, actually. For I think we would only want maybe like 15 FPS, considering it's made of text. 15 even is pretty generous. You could even go down to 10 or even 5. Welcome to stream the one-bitted. Thanks for joining. So yeah, so this should just spawn a loop. This is basic as that. The thing is, this is more of a game, because frames per second, they're not really used in programs, or applications, I should say, as much. So maybe we make this a game class. We'll do that. We'll name this a game class. There we are. And then we want a, what do we want? That should be fine, actually. That literally should be about it. We could also create a J object that is the data stored for the game, but I guess you could just hold that by itself. I guess we do it. Game dynamic game data variable. Yeah, sure, that's fine. String dynamic, J, oops, is using Newtonsoft.json and link, I don't know what else, that should be it, right? New J object, that's the one I'm looking for. We'll name the, yeah, we'll just name it data, that's fine. Alright, so, there we are. That is literally it. That's all that we need as a game class. Should be all working. What is that? Oh man, what's the name of this? Oh. Okay, so let's give that a go. Let's create a. We'll create a test. Games. Tetris.cs. Alright. I think that's alright. Using NebulaOS.programs, using NebulaOS. We want it to save the save the score, right? That's probably, yeah, that I'm assuming. So that you can like see the high score that you recently got. This is gonna be pretty difficult. I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna be really freaking difficult, but I think we can get it done. I'm pretty terrible at designing games, game logic, all that kind of stuff. Oh, we don't need to using namespace NebulaOS dot. We're gonna have to make this. We're gonna have to make a test dot test classes public class Tetris test dot test, and then public override init, and then yeah, okay, so we can just do that, and now we need a namespace NebulaOS dot test dot actually no, we can just check it in the same class. What am I doing? The same namespace. I mean public class Tetris game, and then we can do Tetris game. What's happening here? This needs to. Where's all this stuff? Where's all the things that we need? I think this is having a bit of a. I think IntelliSense. My brain is too small to comprehend anything on the screen, but it's still fun to watch. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, at the moment we're trying to recreate Tetris because apparently at my school, at least at the moment, everyone's playing Tetris. Also, sorry if the music's gone really quiet. Just tell me. If anything's too quiet, if it's not looking good. See, that seems too loud now, doesn't it? There we go. That should look alright. I do want to also make the stream more fun because I feel like it's kind of boring just watching someone like talk and code. So I might add like interactive things where you can like play sounds, text to speech, that sort of stuff. But I will do that in the future. I did start also coding a where you can see the chat on the screen. I started creating that, which is pretty awesome. It's no good yet. It just connects to a web server and kind of prints it out. There's no styling or anything. It doesn't look good at all, but you should hope to see that in the future. Well, I'm planning to have that on future streams. But yeah, these streams will kind of just build up, and then we'll have a fully working operating system by the end of it at the same time. Anyways, back to this. Started golfing around there. So program.cs, public virtual, yeah, so everything seems to be fine. It is a game. Oh, so we need Tetris equals new Tetris game, and then Tetris.run. There we are. I was just forgetting how I made my own class. Okay. So what we can do is this isn't going to ever end. This isn't ever going to stop. The game's going to keep going forever. What we can do is we can create an input system. So it's going to look for key available, I think it is. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a public, and then we want a, what do we want? Public void, I guess. We want a key as well. There is console key actually. So we'll do public console key get key noun. If console key available, return free key true, dot key. Else return console key dot no name. Yeah. Or I could return null. Let's do no name. I don't think you're ever gonna really use that. And then we can have a boolean, I guess. If we run this twice though, I don't know how that's gonna work. If console, if get key down, sorry, get key down equals console key dot, and we'll do, yeah, we'll do escape, and then we can do, we need a stop function, program to CS. Wait, no, not program. Oh, then we've got two program to CS. I should probably fix that, honestly. That's alright. And then and then stop the game. I need to change these to game. Beginning of the program into the game. And then for the void, this dot end. Okay, cool. That's fine, I think. And we will do this dot. What did we just call it? Did we name it end? Stop. Okay. Once again, forgetting my own class. There we are. Okay. So this dot stop, and then we can have a frame counter, I guess. So we'll do a public and frame counter equals 0. Console set cursor position console dot buffer height -1. Wait, that's the wrong way. 0, and then buffer height console dot right, and then frame count ++. Okay, awesome. That's really cool. Only thing we need is inside of here, we need public override boolean :boot return true. Yeah, there we are. Okay, so now it will start when we turn the operating system on. We need to remember to get that off. Cool. Okay, so now when we start it, it should just call a loop with a frame counter. Oh, we didn't add it. New Tetris. What one is this? Tetris test. Yep, there we are. Okay, so now we have a game. IRL wizard. Are you happy? It doesn't really do anything yet. As soon as we press escape, the game ends, but it keeps going. Okay, we didn't really. We didn't stop calling the loop, so we need a. It works. It works really well. The input's really responsive, actually. So like, bam, 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 which is. That's exactly what you want in a game. Okay. The only other thing though is if we hold it down, as you can see, it kind of goes a bit weird. So yeah, it's not going to be perfect. The higher the frame rate, the better that's going to be, I think. Shouldn't you be studying for the test? There's a test on Monday. Since when? Alright, so I think that's alright. Let's try turning the frames up. Let's see how good this is. So we want to do start this dot fps equals, let's set it to 60. Let's see. Oh, okay. 5, 6, 1. It's a bit out. Now it's even more responsive though. As you can see, when I let go, bam, it instantly stops. So it's good. It works pretty well. Oh yeah, well that's fine. So I think that's about it. I think that's fine. So now we just need to create the end. So we'll probably make that a private void. Private bool is running equals true. If is running break. This dot end. This dot is running equals false. There we go. Now it safely turns off. Boom. And then it goes through the next part. That is so awesome. And that works perfectly. That works actually perfectly. There's no chance. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah. Oh man. Well, we do have the routing, but that's pretty simple. Alright. Rico, can you explain to me? Can you show me all the different pieces there are in Tetris? Is there a way to do that? If I go like that, oh, that doesn't, oh, that doesn't work, does it? I'm just gonna remove that. I don't know. What can I do? It's like a one of them. How do you print them? Tetris pieces. One of them is line, and one of them is a. Can you like name it? There's T. There's Z. There's S. L. O. And I. There we go. I think that's all of them. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's all. I'm just writing it there because every time I open this, I can just have a wee look and also look at the chat at the same time. Oh, and I also realized if you hold Alt, you can delete messages and time people out. That's actually really fancy. All right. Okay. Awesome. Excellent connection. That's what you like to see. I'm just trying to think. How can we get this to work? We've got a data variable, so that's what we're going to be using. We can remove this. We don't need a frame counter. I guess the frame counter could be the score. We'll do a public float score. Get set equals 0. We're just going to set that to 0. We don't want it to be get set. And then we want to write it in the middle of the screen. We want a window as well. I shouldn't forget that. So start window. We need to use Nebula OS graphics using Nebula OS. Actually, I think that's it. I think that's fine. Window game window equals new game window. We want to make that public, so that's not what I want to do. Here we are. Game window. Public. Game window. Game window. Make it nullable. What's happening here? Cannot convert from int to string. Width. Buffer width. Buffer height. Tetris. New window theme. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now we have a window. Game window dot initialize, and then we could try and draw something. So game window dot we don't even have a draw function, I don't believe. Yeah, so let's keep working on that, because otherwise no window, no game. We want a draw type. Draw a shape. Draw type enum. Numerator. And then we want public enum. Draw object, I guess. Line. Text. Rectangle. That's a bit awkward though. Let's just do draw text to the window. There we are. Position to draw the text. Foreground color, and then the background color. If clear, yeah, okay. Y equals 0, width and height. That needs to be 1, doesn't it? Because, yeah, that's gonna be 1. If tells it y greater than height. We just need to check all these things. Or that, or, and then, or, yeah, okay, whatever, that should work. So now I can do draw text. So now, when we run the window, it should work. What's happening here? Background color. String text. So we need this to be here. New Victor to I, or Victor to int. And then, new RGB. 252525. New RGB 000. And we might make that green just because, well, it's the score. Make that 200 and we'll make that 100. Okay, so now it should draw. There we are. We have our score. And if we do score plus equals 0.01, if the score will go up. There we go. It's a bit awkward because it's added by a weird amount. The computer doesn't really like that value that much. Maybe 0.1. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's alright. Substring 0 and 3. Okay. We want score around to 0.0. What's happening here? No, like round to int dot int. Whoa! One decimal place. Yeah, that's probably what I should have said. There we are. There we go. Okay, so now our score is going up. What does the score add by the way? There's also a backwards L. Yeah. Alright, IRL Zood, question. How much does the score add by based on when you, like, when it drops? Like, when a shape gets to the bottom, what happens? That's what I'm interested by. Because I think that's something that's pretty important. If you want to have a Tetris game that's, like, similar to all of the other ones, that's something pretty important. How much does the Tetris score add by on place? Does that make sense? Scoring. Oh, here we go. In Tetris Discord. Alrighty. What's happening? Where? I don't know where you. Oh, you're there. Yo. Let's have a look. Let's browse through Reddit. 100. Ah, okay. So it's 100 based on how many? Okay, so I can just add by 100 if it scores, I guess. That should be alright. Something that we also want is to add by time. How do we implement delta time though? How would that work? Huh, that's actually pretty tricky. Delta time. Time between frames. Gets it equals 0. Can we make that a function? Just go let know how to. 1.0 divided by this.dps. I don't know if that will work per se, but public float timer equals 0. 0 public float drop time equals, wait, no, move time equals like 100. And I'm at like 500 milliseconds between a drop. Turn the call. Where are we at? Where are we at? Ah. Hello there. I can't hear anything. Is this working? What is it? Is this working? think your mic might be a bit. Oh, I think it's my internet. What's happening here? Got 0 bars. Hang on, let's just see. Let's try that. And try that. There we are. Try that now. Still can't hear anything. Maybe it's going at the wrong output device. What am I using here? Speakers. High definition. Ah, there we are. Now I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm in bed right now.
Okay.
Do you like
Try.
that picture I sent you?
Yeah, I don't. The lion.
My family took
Is that a
it.
that's not. Okay. Ignore what it is.
You look like a female lion.
Alright. I am going to try that. Try speaking now.
Hello?
There we are. Think. Whoa.
Sorry.
I think everything's working. Alright. So, do you want me to share my screen, or are you just gonna watch the stream?
Yeah, share screen.
Wait, share?
Let me get out of bed.
What is this? Oh, that's my phone. Really? Okay. Alright, let's get back to it. So, I'm gonna add by the score based on delta time. So we're gonna do timer. Timer probably with this dot delta time. I don't know how accurate that will be. We'll do score plus equals 100. There we are. That's just going to test. So every 500 milliseconds, it should add by delta time. Hopefully. Float. Oh, I think that should work. Oh, just a moment.
I'm gonna get back in bed.
Alright, I am back. There we are. Okay, what did you just say?
Oh no, I said I'm getting back in bed.
Oh, that is something.
That is nice.
That doesn't seem to be working. Let's try writing game window draw text. Time dot delta time. Let's just try that. So x and then y needs to be 1, and then time. Oh, that's 0.01. Okay, that's not exactly what we're looking for. Return. Just so APS divided by 60. So that's exactly 1. I guess if we just do that, because it's... Will that work? 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I guess that works. That works fine. It's not really delta time. We can work on that later. I don't even really know how delta time works, if I'm completely honest. At least not very well.
Yep.
Alright, so it adds by 60. We can do, if we set this to like 100, it adds 100 to the score every 100 milliseconds. There we are. And if we change, the only thing is, if we change the FPS, I think it will change. Yeah, it will, won't it? Because that's not exactly 100, I don't believe. If we set this to 144, which is my refresh rate, yeah, there we go. Now it goes much quicker.
You're dead.
And if we set this to 0, it just won't do anything with it. Yeah, that's divided by 0. Okay, so we can try and fix that. Maybe attempt to fix that. Where did I define?
So did you kill my computer? Why is it dead?
It's dead.
Yeah.
It's funny. So time equals 1. 2. That is not 100 milliseconds. Float. There we are. So it shouldn't be 1 now. It should be. Okay, no, never mind. It is. How to create delta time function in C# without Unity. There, time 1, time 2. So delta time. Okay, so we need 2 timers. So we need a... Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Alright. So public double delta time. Public, oh, I had to do that, equals 0, counter, public double second frame, alright. I need to turn on dark mode as well. This is blinding my eyes. Alright. Blizzard, you're still there.
Yeah.
You're still there. Alright. We're just gonna copy and paste that. I can't be bothered, alright?
You know, copy and pasting is legally not allowed because it's stealing.
Oh, that's a bit of a shame.
Oh.
Yeah. So now we're going to calculate delta time with this using system.diagnostics. Oh, still got a lot of errors. This dot delta time. This dot what are we doing here? This dot second frame. This dot counter. This dot counter. This dot second frame. And we don't need a while true, I don't believe. Unless we chuck that in a... Oh, we could chuck this in a thread. That could be smart. Alright, so we're gonna have a thread, public, delta time calculation thread, public, void delta. There we are, using system.diagnostics. Okay.
Hey, Nico.
Hello.
Can you give me some luck real quick?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get an end game right now in 2K.
A what?
End game.
Don't know what that is, but alright.
I didn't get one.
Oh.
I think it's because you didn't give me luck. I blame that on you, Nico. Oh, sorry, Nebula. They don't know your name yet.
I think they do. I think I've said it like a million times, actually. I don't know. I think. Alright, so now the delta time should be accurate. Oh. Cannot convert double to float. Okay, we'll cost. There we go. Well, that was easy. That's kind of promising, not really. Plus equals 10 delta time.
Nico, how tall is J.R. Smith?
Who?
J.R. Smith.
And who is that?
He used to play in the NBA. I don't know if he still does.
Oh. Alright.
How tall is he?
I couldn't tell you.
Why not?
This delta time stop restart. Okay, Copilot's giving me a completely different way of solving this. Neither of those work.
Nico, he was 6'6", so you were wrong.
Was he?
He still is, but yeah.
Wow. Calculate delta time based on FPS.
Based on what? Oh, okay.
Stopwatch divided by 1000. No, that's just gonna add nothing. This dot divided by total seconds. Huh. That's milliseconds? I'm actually not sure. If anyone in the chat has a bigger brain than I do, how do I calculate this?
I do.
You do? You do?
No.
Oh.
Can you open a spinner wheel real quick?
Can I spin a wheel?
Yeah, can you open one of the spinner wheel?
Spin a wheel. Oh, I spelled wheel wrong. What did I just do? I spelled well. Oh no. Okay, alright, ignore that. We're gonna paste this in. And we're gonna do this. This dot delta time. Alright, this dot delta time. This dot second frame. This dot delta time. This dot counter. And this dot second frame. Okay, oh, don't right line. Uh-oh, that's gonna, yep. That might actually work though. Okay, no, it won't. Alright, we have a wheel. What do we want to add? What do we want to put on it?
Ooh, that's a difficult question.
Why
do a number from 1 to 8.
Oh, right.
You could have done a random number generator, but that's boring.
Okay, this is fine. Ready? 3, 2, 1. We're spinning the wheel.
Tell me what it lands on. I want to see on stream.
Okay. Wow. That's... wow.
That makes me really sad, actually.
Why? Wait, what was the wheel for?
It's one of the worst options.
Is it? Okay, do you want to go again?
No.
Oh.
That would be cheating.
Okay, I'm just gonna spin it again because it's fun. Okay, I'm closing the tab. Alright.
What did it land on? Oh.
I don't know.
Guess we'll never know.
We'll never know. We'll never know. Are you watching on one device and like playing on another? Is that what's happening?
Playing on my Xbox right now.
Oh. 1000 divided by the start FPS. What is 1000 divided by 60? 16.6.
Well.
Don't know what that was.
Sorry.
Equals 1000 plus this time span plus 1000. Can I do that? Does that? Well, that won't work. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Divided by 2. I don't know where I don't know where it's going with this. Cause that's the number, the value that it's giving. I mean, it's far too small.
Nico.
Hello.
Do you know every single NBA player?
No.
Why not?
Me fell.
Fair enough.
Stop, I should restart. Okay. So what happens here? That looks more promising. Kind of.
Why is it in big decimal?
Fetch the accurate delta time.
Why is the time in big decimal?
Public float get delta time. Return times 1000 divided by this type. Maybe that'll work. There we go. Oh, we need to actually use it. Convert float. And then in here, we're gonna do plus equals get delta time. Let's try it now. Wow, that did nothing at all.
Did it really do nothing?
Nah.
Why not? I did do nothing.
So it's 0.0. Hang on a minute. When we calculate this, this dot is running. We don't like wait. So what we need to do is do. We can use the same code that I've copy and pasted. In fact, I'm just gonna get it back. There we are. And then we're gonna do time. Wait, no. Thread dot sleep. 1000 divided by FPS. Is that how it works? Delta time. So when we update the frame, because we need this, because otherwise the game won't work at all. This is not 13 dot.
Gonna work at all or no?
No.
Oh.
Okay, that looks more promising. That looks a lot more promising, actually.
Why's your score going up?
Yeah, it's working. It's definitely working.
Yeah, but like, why's the score going up?
3, 4. I need a timer. I need a stopwatch. Do I have a stopwatch? Timer?
Score does not go up over time. That's not how it works.
Clock. There's an app named Clock. I'm assuming it has a stopwatch. So,
No.
16, 17, 18, 19. They seem pretty close. At least from what I can see. Why is Windows dying? Okay, no, I think it's just because I started this one late. No, they're in. They're in. That is working Delta time, which is awesome. That's really, really cool. So this is the value that it is. This is the Delta time, basically. And that is running, how much FPS?
I think 60.
It's 1,000. And now if we set it to 100, it still works. Well, what about if we set it to 4? Now it's gonna be a bit weird. 1, 2. It still works. That is amazing. That is so cool. So we have a working Delta time, similar to Unity. This is literally very, very similar to Unity. And if we set this to 1, this should be set to 1,000. Yeah. So it's like only, yeah. So it's about maybe 5 to 10 milliseconds off, which is good. Which is really good considering it's console length, and that's at 1 frame per second. So system.threading.sleep is pretty inaccurate. I'm gonna be honest. It's a pretty bad timer. We might want to create a sleep function later along the line. But I'm gonna just
sleep
keep
in Tetris. What?
Yeah. So there we go. Now, there we have a, that's 30, so 1,000 divided by 30. No, we want, yeah, divided by 30 plus and then the time, so about 10 milliseconds. Yeah, so that's accurate. Alright, cool. So, I think that's alright. And we can make this like the timer double, I guess. Alright, should all still be working. I kind of want it to be a float. So we'll go to program.
I've just thought about it. Why do you have a timer in Tetris?
A timer?
Yeah. Or is that just
so that's to calculate the
reason?
movement, so that it doesn't like just move down every frame, because that's obviously impossible. I think if I see these,
Actually, I think it would be possible if you put your mind to it.
and you put your entire life to it as well.
Yeah.
That needs to be a float. Class that to a float. I just like floats better. Personally, I think a float value, float integer, I don't know, I just find it nicer. It doesn't really change that much, I don't think. This should still be, yeah, it should still be working all the same. It might be a bit out, actually. 5. Is float or double more accurate? Let's see. Double, okay, well, never mind. We're going back to double, because apparently double has 2 times more precision.
Who do you think's better, Giannis Antetokounmpo or what's his name, Kawhi Leonard?
So you ever see Kylo and I was like, what?
No.
No.
Oh, why, Leonard?
I couldn't tell you.
So one of them's like really good, the other one's really tall and good.
Huh. That's... wow. Damn. Cool thing about this
Or
as
did
well...
you know that you're short?
Did I? Did I know
Yeah,
that?
did you?
I don't know. I don't know. Another thing we need to
But
do
you
by the
didn't
way
know?
is window. We need to do Y. We don't need a clear function. We can just create a
Is anyone
window.
even in chat? Oh,
Pause.y.
Mr. Nebula, why does no one watch your streams?
There's actually quite a few people on it recently, or before.
Well, not right now.
Fun fact, do you know what's really weird? Are you watching the stream right now?
Maybe.
Maybe, just maybe.
I am.
If I go onto your channel,
My channel?
no, this one, that first stream that I did of this got 1.5 thousand views, and the second one has 500 somehow. I don't know how, and it has like comments and stuff. So, but it's not even live anymore. So,
Why is
well,
it reaching?
I don't. Yeah, it's strange. It's really strange. This one's already doing alright actually. 15 views on a stream isn't that bad. Although the other ones, like the geometry ones, they got like 300. 500 is a bit better. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And let me.
Why does your geometric get more views than the other things?
I don't know. I actually do not know.
Because people like games more than that stupid thing that you're doing.
I mean, the coding ones have got more views. They have got literally more than all of them combined, which is pretty interesting. I think it's
Yeah,
also
but
the
coding ones are
thumbnail.
stupid.
The what?
What? Nothing.
I literally I was creating a game. This is a stream that I did.
You were?
This is 2021. God damn.
Not even that long ago.
That's so a while ago. Have a look at this.
Maybe if you're old.
If we take a look at this, if the stream would load, that would be kind of nice. Kind of nice.
Music.
Have a look at this. Oh, I don't want to hear myself. Yeah, look at that. I spent quite a while on this game, even though the code is terrible.
Who's better, NebulaDev or me?
Oh, that's a tough question. That's actually a tough question.
Not.
It is.
Okay.
Fit. We need a function. Oh, Codepilot's dying. Fit Victor to I to bounds of the screen. Come on, Codepilot. Hold me out. Okay, I'm gonna have to reload. Sometimes Codepilot stuffs itself. I don't know why. It's a bit annoying. Search summary. Position of fit. Fitted position. Oh, that is a horrible. Okay, alright, whatever.
Still haven't answered my question. Who's better, Kawhi or Giannis?
Giannis. Better name.
That is correct.
I'm the bit. Feedback. Feedback to
Yeah.
on the screen based on a string.
I mean, like, they're both really good, except Giannis is better.
Damn.
But I don't know if Kawhi is better at defense.
None of this makes sense.
Yeah, it does. I guess it doesn't.
Pause dot y equals 1. Pause equals this dot fit to bounds. Pause text. That should work, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And then if we try and write that somewhere that doesn't exist, -1y shouldn't work. Oh no, that will still work because -1's -1. Yeah, this will set it to 0, won't it? Yeah. Oh, 1. Well, yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's awesome. So I must set the...
Hey chat, I know you guys are here, so if you're here, make sure to make yourself known in the chat right now.
I don't think they will. They don't want to come out.
Why? Like 3 of them.
Yeah.
Including me. There's
Right.
like 2 of them. Plus, why wouldn't they do that now?
This will stuff it. This will make the Y 0. Yeah, there we are. And if we set to -1, it should stay in the same position. Ah, 1. Okay. I was expecting to go back there. We set this to 60. Yeah, sure. That's not with the screen. What?
That wasn't me.
Wait, really?
I swear it wasn't.
If we set this to 100, it should be... Huh. Okay, well that didn't work. It's just these kind of things that I really need to fix.
Yo, chat. Yo, chat.
Yo.
Yo, chat. Speak.
If y less than 1, y equals... No, we need to base the fit to bounds. So if x is less than 2, that's fine. If
Who was better at scoring, Scottie Pippen or Michael Jordan?
Good question. Don't know. I don't know who either of them are.
Choose
But...
one, Nico. Choose one.
Who was it? What were the options?
Who's the better scorer, Scottie Pippen or Michael Jordan?
Michael Jordan.
That's right.
Oh, it is. I know everything about this. I don't
Scottie
know.
Pippen was
I don't know
really
who
bad
either of those people are.
He wasn't really bad. He was just really bad at scoring.
Yeah. So this should be
Everything else he
here.
was good at.
Oh.
So that, in conclusion, I'm better than you at everything.
Wow. So the thing that we need to do is the window needs to be pos.y. Huh? Wait, what?
You
That
bullying
sounded-
me now?
that
My
sounded-
accent?
That sounded so glitchy.
Oh no, I just didn't speak right. I blame that on you.
God damn. Oh, we're gonna do a phone call. I'm gonna be right back. Alright. Adios. I'll be back in like 5 seconds.
Okay.
Inch.
Want to dance? We should, get out there.
Yeah, if there's anyone in chat, make sure to subscribe or like. Your choice. I'm playing toolkit right now. If you guys want me to stream, tell me. Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, I wasn't self-promoting.
Where are you?
No.
We're heating out somewhere, apparently.
Don't ask anyone in chat
Don't
if I
know.
was self-promoting.
I don't think there's enough people in chat to give me any information.
There's-
Oh, there.
Okay, yeah, they left.
Yeah.
They left the stream.
Alright, This should work. Alright, I'm gonna have to probably wrap up the stream soon.
Hey,
We've
what?
got thing. We have a thing on.
What thing?
I actually don't know. They just said, pack up, we leave.
Okay. Are you like, did you get deported?
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Hmm.
What?
Okay, so wireless and okay, alright. Quick maths, and I think that's it. I think that's finished. I think we should have a working
Sure.
printing system. That works, and if we set the
I told you LeBron James.
Huh? I disagree. I don't know what you just said, but I disagree.
Can you make out at least one word?
No.
Oh. You said LeBron James.
Oh.
I said LeBron James.
That works. Alright, we have it.
And one!
Rico, I have Tetris working.
Do you?
Yeah, that works perfectly.
I don't see no blocks.
Shut up, it works perfectly. If in game,
I don't see no blocks, Nico.
it's close enough.
Did you know that every Tetris piece is made?
God,
Did you know that every
dude,
Tetris piece is made out of
why
4
was
blocks?
that? Nah.
Did you not know that?
Did I know what? What was? I didn't hear a word of
That
that.
every Tetris piece is made out of 4 blocks.
Yeah,
Or
I did. I
squares.
did actually
Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
You didn't.
That is
you
one
didn't.
thing in Tetris that I did actually know.
Oh, but you didn't. That's the thing.
I think I did.
Prove it.
No.
Prove it.
Alright. You can make your own games through this now.
I can't.
It uses a it uses a dynamic variable, so basically you can access everything through that.
Hey, when you go, what am I gonna do?
I don't know. Good question. Good question. Created game lost.
I'm not gonna do that.
Minted delta time. Fixed bag calculations. Bug. Fixed incorrect. Delta time calculation. Wrong loop.
Who's better, Scotty Braun or LeBron Pippen?
I don't know. You tell me.
No.
Added created function to fit Victor 2i to bounds of the screen.
Nico, why do I have a head hurt?
Boot cleanup. I don't know. I do kind of as well. My head's stuffed.
I have monkeypox. Nico.
Changed. Added Tetris.
I have the
game
monkeypox.
test. Added game class input system. What else did we do? Changed Tetris theme test.
Phil, you're not answering my question.
I'm not answering because
Do
I
I
don't know
have
what you
the
said.
monkeypox?
Why do you have monkeypox?
No, I was asking if I do.
Yes.
Oh. Good to know.
Your voice just went so glitchy.
No, it didn't.
Eh.
You're lying to me.
Title bar background equals new RGB 50 50 50. I just want to see what that looks like. That looks really cool actually. And we
Is
want
it really? I don't
title
believe you.
text background equals new RGB.
I believe it.
I want this to be like a. What is cyan made of? I'm losing my mind. What? How do you make?
Made it like blue and green.
Yeah, something like that. I'll try it. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Alright, cool. What color is Tetris? What's the Tetris color? That everyone's like, oh wow, that's Tetris.
Every color?
That's not helpful. At all.
Well, it's like a deep ocean blue.
Deep ocean? Huh.
No, like a deep ocean blue.
Tetris. If I search for Tetris, yeah, it is blue, isn't it? Yeah. That's more of a cyan. Are you happy with cyan?
Yep.
Yeah, alright. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to wrap up the stream. Thank you for coming on, everyone. This has been a really good stream. We got a lot of stuff done. Removed, and I'll just say removed auto boot for Tetris test.
Did you fix it in my Tetris?
Hang on. To use Tetris, turn on the boot flag and the class. Auto boot and the test in class. Turn on the boot flag and testing class. Yeah, that makes sense. It really doesn't make sense.
Do you think I'm ever gonna get a triple double?
Hmm?
You think I'm ever gonna get a triple double?
I don't know what that is, but yeah, sure. Oh, another thing I need to do is I need to update that. I don't know why, but I just do. Alright. Actually, I have a version config.
Triple and doubles.
Just a moment. I've got a, yeah, I've got this. V0.0.9. I don't really use it though. Alright. So, that is it. That is everything. Thanks for coming on. Let's commit this real quick. V0.0.9. There we are. I didn't turn it off. Hang on. I didn't turn off the Tetris. Colon boot. Return false. Make build and yeah, just make build. And now we'll build it for your operating system.
Don't miss.
If you want to run this operating system, you can head over to my GitHub, github.com/nebula-developer /nebulaOS, and then you can download this update, which I'm just about to commit now. There we are. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, commit to main, and then we should be able to push the origin, or push the new commit that we just did, if it will speed up. There we are, and then push origin. There we are. Okay. If we head into the cool thing about GitHub is the more folders you have, the more you can see like the old updates. Oh, I'm in the wrong account. I don't know why it's signed me into the wrong account.
Sorry, the roof didn't fall out.
NebulaDev, this is your password. There are. Okay. Nebula OS. Let's just see what's all the different. Yeah, look, it's got all the different versions. Actually, all of them, including except for files and scripting, they all changed. That's crazy. Yeah. So the next update of this, which will probably be tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow. Probably. Hopefully, I might be live later today, but I don't think so. Thanks for coming on.
He's getting deported.
Thanks for coming on, everyone. It's been a really fun stream. Once again, got a lot done. You can check this out. Here's the link. I'll quickly paste that into the chat there. Actually, IRL Lizard, you can try and run that as well. It should work.
No.
Yeah, it's. I don't think it will work actually. Because you're on a different.
Hopefully not.
Yeah. But anyways, once again, thanks for coming on, and adios. See ya.
Adios.
Anything you want to add?
No.
I don't have
I don't have subscribe to IRL Lizard on YouTube.
I don't have an ending screen.
Also, like, follow me on Twitch, IRL_Lizard.
Do you live?
I stream there never.
I just said do you live. Do you live stream at all?
Every now and then.
Every now and again. Damn. Wow, it's been a night.
On the mood.
Sounds good. Alright, see everyone. Goodbye. I'm just gonna go diff it on Discord to add a fading out effect because it makes it sound cool. But yeah. Alright. See ya. Goodbye.